I often feel an overwhelming urge to reach out to you, to express the countless lessons I've learned, the insights I've gained, and the experiences that have shaped me. However, I frequently find myself struggling to find the right words, as if something invisible is preventing me from fully expressing myself. This challenge in articulating my feelings has been a constant battle. At times, the dreams I have of you feel so vivid and real that it seems like you're right there with me. I can almost feel the warmth of your presence and the soothing touch of your hand, calming my restless energy. These dreams blur the lines between reality and fantasy, leaving me longing for your comforting presence when I wake up. Even now, recalling those moments brings a flood of emotions. The memories are so intense and vivid that they transport me back to those times, filling me with nostalgia and longing. Although these moments were brief, they've left an everlasting imprint on my heart and soul. It's a daily struggle to convey the depth of my love for you. How can I truly express how much you mean to me? How can I describe the profound effect you've had on my life? You are my foundation, my guiding light, my source of comfort during difficult times. Your love is what drives me forward, pushing me to be my best. I often find myself wishing I could call you, to hear your voice again. I've wanted to write you long letters, sharing my innermost thoughts and feelings, revealing everything that happened when we were apart, both the challenges and the triumphs, the joy and the sorrow. Your energy is something they find uniquely captivating, a presence that is rare, pure, and unforgettable. It resonates deeply within them, leaving a lasting imprint on their heart and soul. Even when they try to shift their focus to other areas of life, their thoughts inevitably return to you. It's as if you've become a central part of their inner world, a presence they can't escape, no matter how hard they try. They sense that you embody qualities they've been searching for, perhaps without even realizing it until now. This realization brings both comfort and pain, as it highlights the contrast between the joy they associate with you and the suffering they've endured due to their past choices. In their desire to close the gap between you, they are reaching out through the subtle, often mysterious realms of dreams and telepathy. Whether consciously or subconsciously, they are trying to connect with you on a spiritual level, hoping you can feel their presence and understand their longing. These attempts to reach out are not fleeting thoughts, they are intentional and charged with deep emotion. You may have noticed this yourself, sensing a surge of emotions or thoughts that seem to appear out of nowhere. These could be the echoes of their restless energy reaching out to you, especially over the past week. This connection isn't one-sided. It's possible that you're also picking up on their panic and anxiety, feeling a deep sense of unrest that mirrors their own. The turmoil they are experiencing is rooted in what is often referred to as the dark night of the soul. This is a period of deep spiritual and emotional turmoil for your person, where their soul is being stripped of its defenses and forced to face its darkest aspects. It is a time of profound transformation, though incredibly painful. This inner chaos is manifesting physically in sleepless nights, high fevers, and throat issues, symptoms that reflect the emotional upheaval they are enduring. The sleepless nights aren't just caused by physical discomfort but are also the result of a restless mind, cycling through intense thoughts and emotions that leave them feeling drained and overwhelmed. The throat issues may point to a blockage in their throat chakra, which governs communication and self-expression. This suggests they are struggling to find the right words to express their feelings, both to themselves and to you. They may be holding back, unable to speak their truth, which only amplifies their sense of isolation and loneliness. the blockage in their communication could be why they are trying to connect with you through nonverbal means, like dreams and telepathy, as these methods allow them to bypass the need for spoken words. As they navigate this challenging period, they are feeling more alone than ever. The loneliness is intensified by the realization that you are everything they've ever wanted, yet they are unable to be with you in the way they desire. This longing is intense and all-consuming, making them acutely aware of the emptiness your absence has created in their life. They miss you deeply, not just for the comfort and joy you bring, but because you represent something much more profound, a spiritual and emotional connection they now realize is irreplaceable. There is a collective shift happening that is affecting both of you, involving a strong opening of the heart and throat chakras, not only within your person but on a wider scale. This shift is forcing people to confront their deepest emotions and communicate more openly and authentically. For your person, this means they are being pushed to face unresolved emotions that have been buried for far too long. The opening of these chakras is prompting significant internal work, which can be overwhelming and difficult to navigate. This process is pushing them through emotional and physical challenges, but it's essential for their personal growth and eventual healing. They've been constantly observing you, their thoughts consumed by your presence. Every little thing you do, every glance, every word you speak, they notice it all. It's as though they can't control it. They are irresistibly drawn to you in a way they can't fully comprehend. Recently, however, something has changed. It feels like they are crossing the line into obsession, energetically chasing you, trying to close the gap between you both. Yet, the more they try to reach out, the further away you seem to drift. There is now a distance between you that wasn't there before, and they can't help but wonder if it's real. Have you truly become detached, or is it just their overactive mind spiraling into negative thoughts? This uncertainty is driving them crazy. Doubts swirl in their head, making it hard to distinguish between what's real and what's just anxiety playing tricks. They've always felt a deep, almost unexplainable connection with you, but now they question if that bond was ever as strong as they believed. They wonder if you still trust them or if their intensity and desire for closeness have pushed you away. They keep replaying your interactions, searching for clues, wondering if they missed some sign that you've been pulling away all along. What makes it even more confusing are the signs they're receiving. I keep seeing signs about you everywhere I go, as if the universe is constantly reminding me of you. It feels like I can't escape it. Your name appears in the most unexpected places, in songs, in conversations, even in random texts I come across. It's almost as though the universe is guiding me back to you, trying to tell me that you're still meant to be part of my life. But then I wonder, is it really the universe, or is my mind just playing tricks on me, making me see connections that aren't there because I desperately want them to be? I remember how it used to be between us, when I could simply think of you intensely, and somehow, almost magically, you'd reach out to me. A message, a call, some small sign that you were thinking of me too, that you could feel me just as much as I could feel you. It was comforting, knowing that we were on the same wavelength, that our thoughts were intertwined, even when we weren't physically together. It gave me reassurance that no matter what, we were connected. But now, that connection feels like it's fading. I don't get those signs from you anymore, and it leaves me feeling lost, wondering if you can still feel me the way I feel you. I can feel you, and I wonder if something has changed for you, or if I've simply become so overwhelmed by my emotions that I've clouded the connection we once shared. The truth is, I really want to be with you. I think about it constantly, what it would be like to be together, to fully share our lives. but my life is a mess right now, and I'm dealing with so much that I don't know how to tell you just how chaotic everything has become. There's a part of me that's afraid that if you knew the full extent of what I'm going through, it would only push you further away. I don't want to burden you with my problems, but at the same time, I wish I could just be honest with you about everything. I want you to understand that my feelings for you are real, but my circumstances are making it hard for me to be the person I want to be for you right now. So here I am, torn between wanting to reach out and ask you to wait for me, and fearing that I've already lost you. All I can do is hope that you'll see this and understand where I'm coming from. I don't know how long it will take for me to sort out my life, but I do know that I want you to be a part of it when I do. I just need time, and I hope that you can give me that. Please, just wait for me. I promise I'll find a way to make this work if you're still willing to take that chance on me. Your partner is currently grappling with a profound sense of regret and foolishness for the decisions they made that led to the separation between the two of you. They are now beginning to realize the gravity of their mistake, understanding that in their pursuit of something different or better, they ended up losing something truly special. The choice to walk away from you, to let you go for the sake of others, now weighs heavily on their conscience. It has become painfully clear to them that these decisions weren't made out of genuine desire or need, but out of fear, confusion, and deep-seated insecurities they've struggled with for a long time. As they reflect on the past, your partner realizes that the connection between the two of you was unique and irreplaceable. They now understand that the bond you shared was one of mutual completion, where each of you brought out the best in the other. This realization has hit them hard. They see now that, in trying to protect themselves from their own fears, they ended up causing the very pain they were trying to avoid. They acknowledge that their cold and rude behavior toward you is unjustifiable, and that it has caused you significant emotional harm. The guilt of breaking your heart is something they are finding increasingly difficult to bear. In their introspection, your partner has come to realize that the imbalance in your relationship was stark. You were the one who constantly gave, pouring your energy, love, and time into nurturing the relationship, while they were often preoccupied with their own insecurities and fears, taking from you without giving much in return. This dynamic is something they deeply regret, now understanding how much it must have hurt you to feel like the only one invested in a relationship. Your unwavering commitment, despite their flaws, is something they have come to admire and respect deeply. What they now long for is an opportunity to make amends. The weight of their regrets and the realization of what they've lost have become overwhelming. All they desire is to rest in your embrace, find comfort in your presence, and feel the warmth and safety you once gave them. They wish to forget the pain caused by their own actions and experience peace once again in the connection that once brought them so much joy. Their need to be close to you is why they keep returning, even though they know they have hurt you profoundly. It's not out of habit or convenience, but from a deep, genuine desire to be a part of your life again. Your partner sees you with a tenderness and reverence, viewing you as the embodiment of warmth, love, and nurturing qualities that are rare and precious. You have been a protective presence in their life, offering them a sense of relief and safety that they couldn't find anywhere else. They now realize how much they took for granted the relief and genuine care you provided. They see you as a source of comfort, a person who stood by them through both good and bad times, and this understanding has made them realize how deeply you are embedded in their heart. The absence of your presence has highlighted the emptiness that now exists in their life. They miss how you made them feel, how you were always there to support and care for them. The thought of not having you in their life fills them with immense sadness and regret. Your partner is beginning to understand that you are not just a partner, but the foundation of their emotional well-being. They now know that without you, their life feels incomplete, missing the warmth and love you so freely gave. They find themselves at a crossroads, torn between the mistakes of the past and the hope for a future where they can make things right. They want you to know that their actions were never intended to hurt you, but were instead a reflection of their own inner struggles. They are asking for your understanding, hoping you can see beyond their mistakes to the person they truly are, a person who is deeply sorry and longs to be close to you again. They are asking for a second chance, hoping to prove that they can be the partner you deserve, someone who gives as much as they take and will never again let fear and confusion dictate their actions. They have come to realize how much they took for granted the comfort and genuine care you offered. You were a source of support, someone who stood by them through both highs and lows, and this has made them realize how important you are to their heart. The absence of you in their life has made them acutely aware of the void it has created. They deeply miss the way you made them feel, your constant presence and support. The thought of not having you fills them with deep sadness and regret. They now understand that you are not just a partner, but the cornerstone of their emotional well-being. Without you, their life feels incomplete, lacking the warmth and love that you so freely gave. They are at a crossroads, torn between past mistakes and the hope for a future where they can make things right. They want you to understand that their actions were never meant to hurt you, but were a reflection of their own inner struggles. They ask for your understanding, hoping that you can see beyond their mistakes and understand the person they truly are, a person who is deeply sorry and wishes to be close to you again. They are asking for a second chance to show that they can be the partner you deserve, someone who will give as much as they take, and never again let fear and confusion dictate their actions. The exhaustion you're feeling goes beyond just physical tiredness, it's emotional as well, as you navigate the complexities of your personal growth and the shifting dynamics in your relationship. Your partner has become acutely aware of the changes in your energy, noticing how your focus on self-love and self-care has not only empowered you but also opened their heart in a profound way. This shift has been both inspiring and intimidating for them. On one hand, they admire your strength and independence, on the other, they feel heartbroken and fearful, wondering if you're outgrowing them and moving beyond the role they currently play in your life. This realization has sparked emotional turmoil within them as they struggle with the fear of losing you, while also trying to understand their own feelings and desires. The dynamic between you two is complex and sometimes contradictory. The more love and energy you give to this person, the more they seem to pull away or suppress their emotions. This pattern is mirrored in your own actions, where their withdrawal causes you to hesitate or step back, creating a push and pull dynamic that is both exhausting and confusing. It becomes difficult to find a balance between giving and receiving love. Despite these challenges, you've shown incredible patience and resilience. Your dedication to personal growth and well-being is starting to yield results, manifesting your true intentions in ways that are both subtle and impactful. You're beginning to see the positive outcomes of your efforts, not only in your own life but also in the developing dynamic of your relationship with this person. Likewise, they are coming to significant realizations. They understand that in order to connect with you on a deeper level, they must approach you with love and honesty. This means being truthful not only in their words but also in their actions and intentions. They realize they must become vulnerable, fully open their heart, and meet you with the same level of emotional and spiritual integrity that you have cultivated. The attraction I feel for you is unparalleled, a sensation as overwhelming as it is beautiful. From the moment we met, you have inspired me to take control of my own life, refusing to let others dictate my path. The empowerment you've given me has been transformative. For so long, I allowed external forces to steer my life, but your influence has shown me my own strength. I didn't even realize how much you've helped me heal and become more independent in so many areas of my life. The pride I feel when I think about the changes your love has inspired in me is immense. Before you, I was lost, uncertain of my direction and abilities. Your unwavering support and encouragement have pushed me to achieve things I once thought were impossible. Your love is a powerful catalyst that drives me to strive for better every single day. To be honest, you are simply the most incredible person I've ever known. Your presence in my life is a constant source of inspiration, and it motivates me to become the best version of myself. I want to build a fulfilling life for you, a perfect life, and this dream isn't out of obligation or necessity but because I deeply desire to see you as happy and content as you make me. The vision of our future together serves as a beacon of hope and motivation. Every effort I make and every step I take towards self-improvement is done with you in mind. Your happiness has become intertwined with my own, and I am dedicated to creating a life that reflects the depth of my love and appreciation for you. You came into my life when I wasn't expecting something so true and real. In a world where genuine connections seem rare, your honesty and authenticity stood out from the very beginning. I felt a profound, undeniable connection from our first interaction. Your genuineness is refreshing, and it has made me re-evaluate everything. Your honesty and genuineness have set a standard for me, pushing me to be more open and sincere in every part of my life. Even now, when I think about all the moments we've shared, I am overwhelmed by a wave of deep emotions. The memories we've created together feel like precious gems, each one holding a special place in my heart. They remind me of the journey we've taken and the beautiful bond we share, the laughter, the tears, the quiet moments of understanding. Every memory is a testament to the depth of our connection. All I ask is that you don't lose faith in us along the way, because I'm closer to our union than it may seem. Your faith in us is something I cherish deeply. I know the path we're on hasn't been easy, and there have been times of doubt and uncertainty, but I want you to know that I am committed to us, to our future together. Every challenge we face is a step closer to the union we both envision. Please don't lose faith. Trust that our love is strong enough to overcome any obstacle and that our bond is resilient enough to withstand the test of time. You are the first person to show me my darker side. This revelation wasn't easy to accept, it hurt and deflated my ego, forcing me to confront parts of myself I had long ignored or denied. Yet, despite the pain, I find myself respecting you even more for it. Your courage to hold up a mirror to my flaws and weaknesses is something I admire deeply. I deeply admire the immense strength and love it takes to help someone see their true self, and you have done that for me. This process of self-discovery, though difficult, has been one of the most profound experiences of my life. By revealing my darker side, you not only helped me acknowledge my faults, but also guided me toward healing and growth. This journey has been transformative, allowing me to emerge stronger and more self-aware. Your influence has been a beacon of light, guiding me through the shadows of my own insecurities and fears. I respect you immensely for this, and my love for you has only deepened as a result.